Okay, Assalamualaikum and good morning, everyone. So, how are you?
Fine, madam.
Fine.
Fine, madam.
Okay, what about, this is your first time coming back to Polytechnic, right?
Yes,
Okay, so how do you feel? Homesick?
I feel nothing.
You see nothing? Okay, how do you feel as a student in campus? You are now in campus. It's different. Homesick, Reina said. Huh? Homesick, Reina? Okay. So this is your first time being separated from your parents? Being separated
Yes.
from your family. So I guess you have met your classmates yet? Have you met your classmates in person? Not yet? Oh, you don't know your classmates, even though you are in a campus, you don't know this is my classmates. Or have you greet each other?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. It's good to see in person, right? Before this, you are just looking, or you are just look at your friends in virtual, online only. But now you are in campus already, so you can greet your classmates. You can meet your classmate in person for now. Okay. So it's good to see them in person. Am I right? But you
Yes.
haven't seen me. You haven't seen me in person yet. Still online. Okay. If you are at Pusat Pelajar, sometimes you can see me, walk here and there. Okay. So if you see me there, you can meet me. You can greet me. Please greet me, and then let's see whether I know you or not. Okay. All right. So for today, before that, how was your holiday? How was your Deepavali, Sohasan? Teh Narasan and Edward?
Finished too fast, ma'am.
Really?
Yeah.
Finished.
Like a blink of an eye.
Really? But it's a great celebration. You had a great time with your family. Okay?
Yes, family and friends.
Yeah, very good. And now you are being separated from them already. Okay? That's why you say it's a very short time. Short celebration. All right, so for today, this is our week 6 where we are going to look at oral, verbal and non-verbal communication. That is our topic for today, verbal and non-verbal communication, right? You have done with your presentation last 2 weeks. No, not last week, last week, okay? A week before your holiday, your midterm. Okay, I will put your marks in iExam SPMP. Okay, starting from tomorrow, you can start check your marks there. Okay, I haven't key in yet today. Okay, but your marks is already with me. Okay, so tomorrow I will let you know when you can check your marks for your presentation, right? Okay, so let's look at our topic for today. You can just tell me if you have a signal problem or internet connection problem. Okay, you can just write it at our chat box. Okay. Let me share with you. Okay. Can you see anything? Okay. I am sharing with you my screen. Can you see anything?
Yes, madam.
Yeah, you can see the black screen.
Yes.
All right, the black screen. Okay, as I said to you, today we are going to look at verbal and non-verbal communication. But before that, okay, let me show you some pictures. Okay, what can you see from this picture? The boy. What is the boy doing?
Smiling.
Is smiling. He is smiling. He is smiling or giggling or laughing.
Laughing.
Laughing. Okay, when you look at people's when they are laughing or when they are smiling, what can you say? What can you say about them, about him, about the boy? What can you say?
Happiest person.
Yeah, he is an active person. Do you think that he is happy? Is he happy? Yes, Nazrul, happy?
Happy.
Happy. Irshad, are you there?
Yes, madam.
Yes, okay. What can you say about the boy? He is smiling and laughing. What do you think? His emotion.
Happy.
Happy? Huh? If you are happy, will you smile or laugh like that? Will you smile like that?
Yes.
Yeah, yes, I can hear your laughing. Okay, so I can imagine that you are smiling. Yeah, I think many of you now you are smiling. Because when you see people smiling at you, you smile back to them, right? When you are listening to somebody's when they are laughing, sometimes we ourselves feel like we want to laugh too. Am I right? Kan? Bila orang gelak, kita pun rasa macam nak gelak sama. So when they are happy, then it will make us happy too. Okay? All right. What about this one? Look at her. Filia. Adi, what about her? She is crying. Okay, she is crying. What do you think? Her emotion. What do you think her emotion? Yes, she looks sad. She looks so sad. Maybe depressed. Okay. I hope that this is not the emotion that you show to your parents when they send you here. Huh? Are you guys like this woman when your parents leave you here?
No.
No, you are a very tough person, right? You are very tough. Do not show them this kind of sad face because it will affect them too. Okay, you are here to study. All right, Reina. Okay. Even though you are homesick, this is the time where you have to be independent. Okay. So this woman, she looks so sad. Okay. What about this one? Wow, look at the baby. Ah, Edward, what about him? Look at the baby.
Shocked or excited.
Excited. He looks so excited. Wow. Look at the mouth. Whoa. See? And the eyes. he has a very big round eyes, and then with the mouth. Wow. So he looks excited. Okay, maybe surprised. Okay. What about this one? Brittany, what about this one? Look at
Angry.
the man there.
Angry.
Ah, he looks so angry. Okay, if you are angry at someone, or if you are angry at somebody, this is the face that you show to them. Have you ever make this kind of face when you are angry, or you can still smile if you are angry? Have you ever do this? The face of angriness. You are showing your angriness. Okay, sangat marah. See, watch out. You are using your finger and you show it to your friends. Okay, watch out. Right? Very angry there. What about this one? Firia, what about this one? Look at his face. Shah, look at his face.
Annoying.
Annoying. He is annoying at you. You look so, you are annoying. You are so annoying. Okay, macam tak suka lah. Annoying. I tak sukanya. Okay, okay. When you don't like the action of somebody, somebody is maybe doing something bad, and then you feel annoyed. You tak suka. Okay, sangat tak suka. So this is the face that you show. What about this one?
Scared.
Yes, so Hassan, what about this one? The woman.
Scared person.
Scared, she looks scared. Okay, frightened. Okay, takut kan? Scared. Teh Narasan, are you scared?
Not one.
No. Okay. So, when you are in polytechnic, okay, please do not be scared because you have your friends here. Okay. Don't be sad. Please only be happy. Okay. Look at this boy. Please only be happy. Okay. All right. All right. So for today, we are going to look at verbal and non-verbal communication skills. Okay. So what do you think verbal is? What is verbal and what is non-verbal communication skills? Okay. Just now, all the pictures that I showed to you, okay, they are all non-verbal communication skills. Okay, you are communicate using body language and the face. Okay, so what is your opinion? Can you use your own words? Okay, in using your own words, what is verbal and what is non-verbal? Edward, what is verbal? Verbal communication.
We communicate through words.
You communicate through words. Okay, very good. You are using words to communicate. Okay, like now, what I am doing, okay, it's verbal. What about
Yes.
non-verbal? Non-verbal communication?
Like Madam said, it's like body language. We
Body
can
language. Yes, correct. Very good. Okay, verbal and non-verbal communication skill. Verbal, if you are using words to talk, okay, to communicate. And non-verbal, like I am doing now, I am showing my am using my hand gestures, my face, the emotion that I show to you through my face. Okay, that is non-verbal communication. Okay, when you are feeling annoyed or when you want to say that you are sad, yeah, but you don't say that, but you show it through your face. You are using face, you are using body language, you are using hand gestures. That is non-verbal. Okay, let us look at the definition. Oh, before that, okay, the CLO. Okay, today, the CLO learning outcome is describe products and services related to digital technology. Okay, and then this is our lesson learning outcome for today. Where you are going to demonstrate verbal and non-verbal communication skills at the end of this lesson, okay? And then demonstrate ability to engage audience during presentations of products and services. And lastly, handle question and answer session confidently and professionally. Okay, this is our lesson learning outcome for today. All right, let's look at this one, communication skills. Okay, what is communication? Before we go to verbal and non-verbal communication skills, let us look at communication. What is communication? So here, the definition of communication, where it is an act of interacting with people and sharing information with them. Okay, communication is an act of interacting with people and sharing information with them. When you are talking to others and then you share information with others, then that is communication. You are communicate. It involves two person or maybe more person. Can you communicate to yourself? Can we say it is communication when you are talking to yourself?
No.
No.
No. No. So what is that? When you are communication, when you are communicate, but you are communicating to yourself. What is that? Hmm. Can we do communication? Can we do communicate to ourselves? I mean, when you are in front of the mirror, you are doing the communication. No, huh? Okay, that is you are saying to yourself. It's in yourself. Okay, communication usually it involve two, the speaker and the listener. That is communication. Okay, it involves two people, two or more people who communicate, and then the listener. But if you are communicating to yourself, you talk and you listen. Sometimes it can be, but the right communication is when you talk, somebody or somebody else listen. So, and then sometimes that listener can respond to you. So that is communication. Okay. All right. There are two types of communication. Okay, like I said just now, verbal and non-verbal communication skills. Okay, two types of communication. And next, verbal. What is verbal? Okay, verbal is the communication in which the sender, okay, the sender meaning the speaker, okay, they are using words, okay, whether spoken or written. Okay, when you write, also verbal. Okay, write because you are using words. Okay, to transmit the message, to the receiver. Okay, when you are using verbal, you use words, even though it is spoken or written. Okay, and then it has message in it. Whenever it has message in it, and then you are using words, and then you give the message to other people, to the receiver, then that is verbal. Okay, what about non-verbal? Okay, non-verbal communication skills. Non-verbal, it is based on understanding of the parties to communication, as the transmission of messages from the sender to receiver is wordless. Okay, meaning there is no words using. Okay, you don't say anything. Okay, you say nothing at all, but you communicate through sign language. You are using signs. You are using body language. So you communicate to people but using body language. Okay? Right. Can you understand me?
Yes, madam.
Yes,
Okay.
madam.
Did you use non-verbal communication before when you are talking to your parents, maybe to your friends? Have you ever used non-verbal?
Yes.
Ya, kadang-kadang you merajuk kan? When you merajuk lah, you tak suka. When your parents ask you to do this or need you to do that, and then you don't like it. If you don't like it, then you just keep it silent and you make some faces. Faces macam mana tu? Like for example, annoying. Tak sukanya, kenapa lah cik aku je yang kena. Right? Kenapa lah saya je yang kena buang sampah? Tak nak pergi buang sampah kat luar. Pernah tak macam tu?
Yes.
Kan? Sebab I pun ada my kids. When I said, okay, abang tolong buang sampah sekejap kat luar. Alah, asyik kita aja kan. Tapi tak cakap pun. Kata alah, kan? Tapi nampaklah, we can see through your non-verbal communication. So you communicate through non-verbal. Okay, sometimes when you are in the library, Brittany, you are in the library now, right? So when a group of people, they are talking too loud, okay, what can you say? You will look at them, right?
Yeah.
Stare. Betul tak? You akan tengok dia orang, stare with the eyes yang annoying lah, tak suka. Betul kan? And then
Yes.
what else you
Angry.
do? What else you do?
Angry.
You put your hand, your finger dekat dengan mulut kan?
Yeah.
Macam ni. So they know that they have to be silent.
Silent. Yeah.
Keep quiet. But you don't say, hey, keep quiet lah. We are in the library. You don't say that because you are in the library, so you don't want to make any noise. Okay, so you are using your sign language, right? Okay. And then where else? Kat mana lagi? That we use non-verbal. Can you give me example? Okay, when you talk to when you talk to who, Adin? Okay, then what do you do? You are using your sign language. Okay. What about the police traffic? Did you notice? Did you notice that they are using body language when they want you to go? You know, have you ever come across when you are on the road and then you see a police traffic? Kan? Pernah tengok police traffic tak?
Yes.
Pernah nampak tak police traffic yang jaga traffic tu? They are using their hand.
Sign language. Yeah.
The sign language. When they say stop, they don't say stop. Tak ada. They are using the hand, through the hands. Talk to the hands. Okay? When they want you to stop, then they just take put their hands up, and then you know you have to stop. You understand their language, right? But they don't use any words. So the non-verbal communication is also important. And then people understand, even though you don't use words, you don't say anything, but through sign or through non-verbal communication, also people can understand. Okay, when they put up the hands, then you know that you have to stop the car, you have to stop your motorcycle, okay, you have to stop your bicycle. Okay. So police traffic, yes, they use sign language, they use body language a lot. Okay. All right. Next. Okay, the key differences between verbal and non-verbal communication skills. There are differences between verbal and non-verbal. So what are the differences? Okay, let's look at that. Okay. All right. Basis for comparison through meaning. Okay. First key difference is the meaning. Yes, absolutely. Okay. The meaning is different. Okay. Verbal is the communication in which the sender uses words to transmit the message. Okay. Non-verbal, it takes place between sender and receiver with the use of signs. Okay. They are using signs language to transmit the message. Okay, for verbal, to transmit the message, they use words. But for non-verbal, they transmit the message using signs. Okay, using signs, whether you are using your face, you are using your hand gestures, you are using your body language. So without any words, then that is non-verbal. So the definition is different. Okay. Chances, comparison number 2, chances of transmission of wrong message. Okay, if verbal, rarely happens. Okay, this one, if you, for verbal communication, it rarely happens that we will get wrong information. Correct? Now, because you are saying it, okay, you are using words to explain. So it rarely happens that the listener did not understand what you are, what you mean. Okay, but in non-verbal communication, it happens most of the time. In most of the time, the sender do not understand what you are saying. Okay. After this, I will show you a video. Okay. Macam mana orang tak faham you are using the sign language and people do not get the message, or maybe they get the wrong message. Okay, through non-verbal. But if you are using verbal, yes, people can just understand it because words explain everything. But it's different when you are using sign language, when you are using body language. Sometimes people interpret it differently. You want this, but they understand another thing. Okay. Next, documentary evidence. Yes, in case of written communication. Okay, evidence, bukti lah. If in the written communication, yes, memang ada bukti lah if they want the proof. But for non-verbal, there is no documentary evidence, no documented, unless you are recording. Okay, if you are recording, then that is evidence. But usually non-verbal, you just lost it. You cannot show it. Okay, because it's a non-verbal. Okay, that is not documented. Okay, but for verbal, we have the documented evidence. Okay, especially for written. Okay, written. Advantage for verbal. The message can be clearly understood and immediate feedback is possible. Okay, when you are using verbal, okay, the message, yes, clearly understood, and then you can get immediate response. Okay, like for example, I say, how are you? And then you say, yes, I'm fine, thank you. Okay, but if I am using non-verbal, I just nodding my head macam ni. What's up? What's up, guys? When you are meeting your friends, you don't say you say nothing at all, but you just nodding your head. So do you think that your friends understand that you actually want to say what's up, guys? Or maybe you want to say how are you? So macam mana you nak reply? Si you tanya balik kan, kau nak apa ni? Tak apa you angguk apa? You pun sama juga angguk sama. Huh? They are nodding their head and you also nodding your head. Okay? But you don't understand. So it rarely happen. So it always happen. Most of the time you didn't get what is the message if you are using nonverbal. Okay, advantage. Helpful in understanding emotions. Okay. For nonverbal, it is helpful in understanding emotions, status, lifestyle, and feelings of the sender. Okay, for example, like the pictures that I showed you just now. Okay, or if I say she is sad, so you know that she is sad, but you don't deeply understand until you look at her and then she is crying. So you can feel the emotion. When she is crying, she is showing the emotion of sadness. Okay, the tears onto their cheek. Okay, and then the red eyes. So you know, okay, she is deeply sad. Okay, so you it helps you to understand. Sometimes when you see people are crying, sometimes we also feels like wants to cry. Am I right? Even though she didn't say anything, but she is crying, and you sometimes it feels in you that you want to cry too. Have you ever come across to this kind of situation? Pernah tak jadi macam tu? Huh?
No.
Oh, tak pernah,
Yes.
Edwin? Syah, pernah tak?
Yes.
Sometimes when selalunya you all ni tengok orang gelak lah. When you watching Maharaja Lawak for example, dia gelak. Dia tapi they don't use words. But using sign language, tapi you boleh gelak sama. Kan? But you tahu it's funny. It's funny. So when you look at people's are laughing, then you feel like wants to laugh too. So it helps you to understand more their emotions. Okay, all right. Presence. Okay, the message can be transmitted through letters. Okay, so for verbal, okay, the difference under presence. Okay, presence meaning the appearance, kehadiran dia lah. Okay, the message can be transmitted through letters, through phone calls. So the personal presence of the parties doesn't make any change. But for non-verbal, the personal presence of both the parties to communication is a must. Okay. Kalau in verbal, only words. You can use telephone, phone calls. You don't see people, but you know that she is sad. But for non-verbal, if you don't see the people, how did you know? How will you know that she is sad? Okay. So non-verbal, you have to see each other, then only you understand. Because they are using sign language, no words. If you are blind, okay, for example, let's imagine that you are blind and then the people are smiling at you. Can you know? Can you know? Senyap je ni. Guys,
No.
sleep. Tak apa. I hope that you are awake. Then Arasan, are you there?
Yes, madam.
Okay. All right. So that is presence. Okay. So presence is important for non-verbal communication. But for verbal, it is okay if you are not there in the situation. You are at different places. Okay, you are at the phone calls, you are at different places, but you are talking to your friends. So it's verbal. You can transmit the message. But for non-verbal, if you are at different place and then you are doing the non-verbal communication, people don't know because they don't see you. Okay. All right. So presence is important for non-verbal. Okay. That's why it is said the presence of both the parties to communication is a must for non-verbal. Okay. Examples. All right. For verbal, two ways communication for oral and written. Okay. For oral, like face-to-face communication, like I am doing now, even though we are in virtual, okay, online, but we are using face-to-face communication. Lectures, for example, I am giving lectures, or maybe I am using phone calls or seminars at our seminar, for example. So that is oral. But for written, okay, letters, email, SMS, WhatsApp, that is also verbal. When you are everything that using words, even though it is written, for example, SMS or maybe WhatsApp, Telegram, you are using words. So that is verbal. Okay? Non-verbal body language, everything on your side, words, verbal, everything that is in you, body language, facial expression, sign language, that is non-verbal. The one that not use words, that is non-verbal, right? Okay, students activity. All right, for students activity, supposedly explain me, let's look at this. Apa ni I suruh you all buat ni? Okay. Discuss the features, characteristics, and functions of the chosen product. Two representatives will act out a situation of promoting the product to a buyer. Use all the verbal and non-verbal communication skills learned before. Alright, for this one, I will skip. Kita tak boleh nak buat lah. Because this one explain me usually I am doing this when we are doing face-to-face class where you are going to role play, okay, in front, and then I will give you a thing or a box and then change the product to your class. Am I right? Nasib baik. Kalau tak habislah kena berlakon.
Yes.
Tak
Yes.
apa. I'll make this KIV first. Okay, kita KIV lah yang ni dulu. Tapi after this, if we are using face to face, then we will do this. Okay. Dah conclusion dah. Okay, verbal and non-verbal communication are not contradictory to each other, but they are complementary. Yes. Okay, verbal and non-verbal communication, they are complement, okay, each other. Dia saling melengkapi. Like I am using verbal and I also using sign language where I am using my hand gestures to make you understand more. So verbal and non-verbal communication are complementary. Both go side by side and helps a human being to interact and respond to other human beings. Okay, meaning that both came together. Usually we are using verbal and non-verbal communication side by side. Okay, sekali lah together to make people understand. So that is for our topic for today. All right, do you have any question? Do you have any question?
No.
No? Okay. All right. I will give you your second assignment today. Okay, product pitching. Let me show you. Ini kot. Sekejap Sebab dah faham kan verbal and non-verbal. Okay, let me show you your product pitching assignment, what you need to do. Bagi siap-siap lah. Ya. Okay. Alright, can you see? Okay. Alright, quite huge, quite high marks, okay, 30%. Okay, last time your presentation is only take you 20, okay? So this one 30%. Alright, instruction. Okay, look at the instruction. Create a group of 3 to 4 people. Similar group as your presentation assessment. Okay, make it similar. You are a part of the marketing team in your company. Okay, you are required to promote the new innovation product that your company have created during the launching event. Okay, remember you have your product already with you, right? Okay. Now, what I want you to do is number one, prepare a prototype or replica of the product created. Okay, you have to prepare a replica or prototype. Okay, if your product is papers or anything, the recycle items, okay, you make it smaller, okay, because it is only a replica. Pernah tengok replika kan? Pernah nampak tak kapal terbang yang kecil itu kan? So that is a replica, prototype. Okay, so you make your product as a prototype. Okay, jangan buat sebesar-besar tu lah. Jangan ikut yang size yang betul-betul tu. You make a prepare a prototype. Okay, replica saja. Size of the replica does not have to follow the exact size of your product. Okay, the features and specifications of the product have to be visible on the replica. Okay, maksudnya features and specification-nya contohnya, okay, like for example the handphone. Okay, the power bank. So this is the power bank. Okay, you are using paper, for example, for the replica. So make sure it has the hole, the button. Buatlah button kat situ. Okay, this is you need to press the enter here. Okay, or this is the charger. So make a hole. Okay, make a real replica. Buat macam betul-betul lah. Tapi adalah dia punya function dia, features dia kat sini. Okay. Alright, do you understand me? Okay, replica needs to be authentic, attractive, and creative. Yes, of course. Okay, it has to be creative. Okay, you have to be creative. All right, now number 2, create a short advertisement video. Advertisement duration. Tapi in my class, I only advise you to make 2 minutes or 2 to 3 minutes video, short advertisement video. Pernah nampak iklan dalam TV kan? Dan selalu you nampak iklan kan? Alright, so you make your own advertisement video to promote your product. Okay? And you as the actors in the video. You all lah yang akan berlakonnya. Okay? Alright, it must include the following details. Okay, in your advertisement video, you have to include your company's profile. Letaklah macam mana kreatifnya you, tak kisah macam mana. Prototype, yang penting prototype tu ada. Okay, explain specification, functions and benefits of the product. Yang ini mungkin you boleh berlakon dengan kawan you. Okay, okay, convince the customers to purchase the product by highlighting the special features and after sales service. It's actually quite similar with your presentation, but this one you are making it entertain. You are making it as an entertainment video. Okay, yang hari tu you all present macam formal kan. Okay, this one kita nak bagi nampak dia lagi cantik sebab you are doing advertisement. But this is product pitching. Product pitching is actually you promote, you pitch the product. Okay, you promote the product to people to buy it. So you have to promote it by using advertisement video. Tengok prototype tu yang you all buat. So people kena tengok lah prototype you. Lepas tu tengok video cantik. Baru rasa macam nak beli. Okay, last time you only show your slideshow kan. Kita guna PowerPoint saja kan. Okay, this one kita buat video. Okay, sebab tu markah dia banyak, 30%. Okay. And then advertisement video, okay, all group members should make an appearance. Okay, kalau you all 3 orang satu group, kena masuklah 3 orang. Yeah. Duration 2 to 5 minutes, okay, I cut it. Okay, saya nak pendekkan dia jadi 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, and applies to advertisement video. Video orientation kena buat landscape jangan buat menegak macam ni. Okay, I nak yang landscape macam ni. Okay, yang landscape yang panjang tu lah. Lagi, videos can be edited and special effects can be included. Yes. Instructional video must be submitted online subjected to lecturers' preferences. Okay, instructional video yang you all buat tu nanti I akan bagi tahulah nak hantar through YouTube ke, CDOS ke, kat mana-mana nanti I akan mention ni lepas ni. Okay, next week lah ataupun this Friday I will inform you how to submit the advertisement video. Okay, this is a group presentation. However, you will be assessed individually. Okay, marking criteria untuk product pitching. Okay, product knowledge, language, organization, delivery, visual, and eye contact. Semua ni ada markah. Product knowledge ni maksudnya you know about the product because it's your product. Okay, so I will look at how far you know about it. Okay, 20 marks. Language, I will look at your language, okay, the sentence structure, okay, and then the organization, whether the presentation following the flow. Sama, introduction you ada, conclusion you ada, okay, you organize your presentation very well. And then delivery, how you deliver it. Okay, how do you deliver it? Okay, whether you are looking at the script, tengok script ke tak, okay, ataupun you deliver it in a very spontaneous way, very cool, very confident, okay, the way of your delivery, the presentation. And then visual here, I will look at your video, your advertisement video, okay, or visual apa lagi yang you guna. Okay, ini adalah your materials lah. Okay, material apa yang you guna. And then eye contact. Eye contact pun kita tengok juga 10 marks. Tengok macam mana you handle. This one is usually under question and answer session. Okay. Alright. So do you have any question regarding product pitching? Are you there?
Yes.
Any question?
When is the due date, ma'am?
When is the due date? Very popular question. So today is 9. The product you already have it, right? Cuma nak buat video sajalah. Let's try 2023. Can you? Okay, 23 of November. So this week, the following week, you have one more week, and then 23. Next Tuesday, the following Tuesday.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Ataupun kalau you siap awal, I nak suruh you buat 19 of November. Boleh juga. Awal sikit. Lagipun you nak buat video je kan? Shooting sikit-sikit je. Okay, 19 pun boleh. You nak yang mana? 19 or 23rd?
23rd.
Soalan cepu mas saya tanya kan. Okay, tak apalah, kita buat 23rd. Right? Okay. So, nak tanya apa lagi? Sebab ada yang guna hotspot ni, ambil data you. Kan? Alright, so the product pitching assignment nanti I akan letakkan, I will put it in CDOS so that you can download sekali dengan rubrik pemarkahan dia. Okay, the rubrics that I will look at, I will put it in our CDOS. Okay, saya akan letakkan dalam CDOS, nanti you all boleh tengoklah apa dia punya pemarkahan ni macam mana. Okay. I guess one more group haven't presented yet. Lim, Lim, are you there? You haven't present your presentation yet?
Yes, madam.
Lim, Tehnarasan, and siapa?
Yes.
Siapa lagi? Ishak. Lim, siapa lagi seorang?
Ishad, Tenarasan, and me.
And you. So when are you going to present it? Today? Nak buat hari ni ke?
Yeah. Today.
Today. Do you want to do it now?
Yes.
Okay. So where is Ishak? Mana Ishak? Tadi ada? Dah keluar dah? Line problem. Are you there, Ishak?
Yes, madam.
Okay. So please, only your group. I haven't give you marks yet.
Tomorrow can do it.
Yeah?
Tomorrow can do it.
Tomorrow? Why tomorrow?
Because Irshad,
You want to have time to discuss?
we discussed already, teacher.
You already discussed? Okay. So do you want to do it today?
But Irshad,
Ishak? Yes? Are you, can you do it today, Ishak? Ishak? Senyap ni. kesian kat kawan-kawan yang nak tunggu. Tak apalah, the rest of you, you can leave this group, okay? You can WhatsApp me if you have anything to ask regarding your product pitching assignment. Okay, I want Lim, Irshad and Tehnarasan to stay here. Okay, the rest of you, I will see you this Friday. Okay, thank you. But 3 of you, Tehnarasan, Irshad and Lim, please stay in our Google Meet. Okay, the rest of you, that's all for today. Okay, thank you, guys. You may leave the group. Okay.
Thank you,
Madam.
Okay.